Well, guys, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but we're back. We're back! Anime Vanguards is back! No longer is the game falling off. The player count is going up, not down! this shit, this shit means something to me, man. Oh my goodness. I can't even remember when the last time Anime Vanguards had a player count that was above 50k. And now look at them. You know how you know the update is good? You know what the best way to tell when an update goes over well with the community? It's when the player count goes up a day after the update comes out. Because there's always that initial wave of hype, right? So you can't really trust the numbers within the first 24 hours of the update because we have to wait and see. We have to see if people actually like playing the content that got added. Because on the first day, everybody's just excited to try out the new stuff, but you don't actually know if the new stuff is good. But, you know, when the update first came out, I think it peaked at like 40, 50k. Now, at the time that I'm recording this video, it is at 60, almost 70k. And I'm pretty sure it was higher than that earlier. Oh my goodness. It's a good day. It is a great day to be an Anime Vanguards fan. AV stocks are going up. And this is my second favorite anime tower defense game. I'm pretty sure you guys know that from how often I've covered it on the channel. For me, number one will always be Anime Defenders. I know that I'm definitely alone on that. No one's gonna agree with me on that take. So I'm just gonna pretend Anime Defenders doesn't exist. If AD didn't exist, I would definitely have Vanguards in the number one spot. And this is one of the first times in a very, very long time where I've been excited to grind out an update. And you're seeing the background footage, and you're probably going to tell me, Perry, what the fuck do you mean you're excited to play the update? You're not even playing the game right now. Well, in my defense, this is old background footage, and I want to use it because it's just been sitting there collecting dust. But I have been playing the game. That new game mode with the summer event, where you have to choose these different cards, and it's kind of like a roguelike because you progress and you get stronger as the game mode goes on. It's really fun. I enjoyed playing it. That was the first thing that I did as soon as I hopped into the new update, and I had fun. It lets you try out the new characters without having to grind for them first. You can try out Escanor without actually getting him initially, and I really had a lot of fun on the game mode. It's also a pretty decent way to grind out the new event currency. I believe someone said it was 30% faster than doing portals, so it is a little bit more efficient. I think the main thing that really makes this update good is two things. Number one, it's simple. This is a simple update. And I know that Anime Vanguards is a game that prides themselves in their complex and intricate systems for their unit passives and their game modes and this and that. But I'm gonna be honest, gang, like, sometimes I don't want to read a Stephen King novel when I'm trying to read a unit passive. Sometimes I don't like reading. Is that a crazy thing to say? I really don't think that's a crazy thing to say. And the passives for all the units this update, yeah, like, they have, like, in-depth good passives, but they're simple. You know, it's like, oh, this unit applies burn on hit, and if they attack a unit, or if they attack an enemy that's burning, they do extra damage, or they explode them. I know that the entire theme of this update is fire, because we have Escanor as the main unit, so basically every single new unit this update has like some sort of passive that allows them to do burn damage, and I'm happy with that. I really am. The power creep that we got in this update was absolutely absurd. This shit was, oh my goodness. And I know people are going to complain about it. I know that there's already some people typing up in the comments, oh man, look at the power creep, bro. This is ALS levels of power creep. Are you serious? Like, this game is just going downhill. And here's the thing. To a degree, I get where you're coming from. I get what you're trying to tell me. You're worried that the game is making the units too strong too quickly, because I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Update 7.5 has single-handedly raised the bar for what a good unit is by a pretty large margin. Escanor is such an insane unit, and I don't even think he's the best unit in this update. He might be the second best. I'm pretty sure Jin Mori, the World Lines unit, is better than Escanor. You know how hard it is to top the Lion Sin of Pride himself. Escanor? Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm genuinely excited about this update. This is probably the most passionate that I've sounded about Anime Vanguards in a very, very long time. I'm having fun. Yes, this unit's, like, the updates, I'm fumbling over my words. The units in this update are power crept to the max. I definitely understand this. But it was a necessary evil. It's a pick your poison type thing. Do you either want them to continue making each update with units that are just slightly stronger than what's the best unit, and they're actually only slightly stronger if you use them with this specific condition, and you activate this passive and pair it with this unit? Do you really want that? I feel like you don't, because the player count speaks for itself. I don't think people are enjoying those types of units and that type of playstyle as much as just having one fat, strong unit that is super insane and has super high damage numbers. That's what people get hype about. That's what I get hype about. When I saw Escanor and I was looking at the damage that he was doing with like no Monarch, 250k, this unit is insane. And I'm sure you guys have all seen his passives by now. I'll put his passives up on the screen. He has some super duper crazy strong passives. I think my favorite one is the one where you can choose to burn a slot on your team, and depending on how many slots you burn, you can make the unit free. This guy is a standalone powerhouse, and I absolutely love that. I know that we've had a lot of units like him in the past. Before him, there was Vanguard Sung Jin Woo. Before Vanguard Sung Jin Woo, there was Gojo. I think before Gojo, what was our strongest unit at the time on release when the game first came out? I guess it was Igris, but you get what I'm trying to say. We also had Vegito at one point. We've had plenty of units that are extremely strong on their own. I guess, I don't know if you want to... No, you can count Vegito. You just wouldn't be able to really get the full use of his abilities because you did need to do the 20 swaps, I believe. I'm getting off topic. This update gave us good units. Good, simple units that are insanely strong. And I, for one, am extremely happy with it. I don't know about you guys, but I am not complaining in the slightest. We have a simple game mode, a summer event, which is still fun and replayable. Why? Because you have a chance to use the new units. And the little randomization aspect where you have to pick a random unit to draw from the pool. And those are the ones that you're going to have to stick with. That's also fun. You can later evolve them, make them stronger. On average, as a solo player, I'll be honest, you're probably not going to make it past wave 100. I feel like that's the hard cap for most runs in that new game mode. But you still get a lot of rewards. It's not the hardest game mode in the world, but it's not the easiest. You do need to have a brain. You know, you're going to have to pick the right cards. You're not going to want to let Escanor build up his damage resistance up to 100, or else you're cooked. You're not even going to be able to beat the boss at all. But I'm having fun. The portals are chill. Portals are portals, right? We've all seen that. I really, really like the new game mode. The new units. Absolutely chef's kiss. So, yeah, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this update. I, for one, am enjoying it. I genuinely am, and that's pretty rare coming from me because I haven't played the game in a hot minute. I've been grinding the game. Mark my words, I'm going to get Escanor. And I'm already in floor 25 of World Lines. I'm going to get Jin Mori. Jin Mori is basically just a better Gogeta. He is insane. His damage is absolutely crazy. So, I really think that's all that Anime Vanguards needed. They were in a little bit of a rut, a little bit of a dry spell. But I'm happy with the direction that they're going in now. How will they make stronger units in the future to counteract the amount of power creep that was in this update? I don't know. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But there's no need to dwell on that now. For now, let's just enjoy what we have. And boy, oh boy, am I enjoying update 7.5 in Anime Vanguards. For now, that is it from me. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay tuned for more content, and we will catch you in the next one.